Hello, and we are back in Let's Play Mass Effect 2, and we are now, if I can remember the buttons again, been playing Dead Island again this morning. I keep pressing F to open every door. Let's go down to the CIC, then head on over to the Citadel. And my cough has had a bit of a resurgence over the night, so I'm probably going to be muting the microphone quite a lot. At least it doesn't hurt to cough anymore. That always sucked. I could go straight to Omega, but I'm gonna go to I could go to the Normandy crash site. But no, I'll go to the Citadel first. I can recruit Kasumi while I'm there, then go to Omega. Got full, empty on fuel, I'll buy some fuel. I can hold it in, that's good. I'm so used to being able to move the ship with like the D-pad on, the analog pad on, stick on a controller. It's dock. Normandy back on the Citadel in over 2 years. It's grown a bit though. Still got them stupid magnetic clamps, but what can you do? Holster your weapons by pressing H. H for holster, I guess. If you didn't know, it was Q on Mass Effect 1. Now Q and E are getting your characters to go into cover and stuff. We'll level up. Ooh. Get that up quickly because it gives extra damage and stuff to the entire squad. But I hardly ever use Miranda, so. It's got the stuff there. Didn't really need to change anything.
Commander Shepard, enter the password and receive a free gift.
A free gift? Ooh. I'll have a free gift.
Please tell me your password, Commander Shepard.
Silence is golden.
Good to finally meet you, Commander Shepard. Kasumi Goto. I'm a fan.
Bloody M show map. Should be able to turn them bloody things off.
Has Cerberus filled you in on the mission?
Honestly, I'm shocked they didn't come to see me sooner. My fault for being hard to find, I guess.
What's with the password and the sneaking around? Are you in trouble or something?
I'm the best thief in the business, not the most famous. Need to watch my step to keep it that way. I also needed to make sure all this was legit. And I have no doubts now. You're the real Commander Shepard.
What makes you so sure?
There's a certain aura about you. Like you've seen things no one else has.
Then
Even
blew them
without
up.
knowing what you looked like, I knew it was you.
Yep, seen things no one else have. Then blew them up.
What brought you to Cerberus?
That's a bit of a story. Short version, they were looking for me, so I trailed them to find out why. Turns out they were looking for someone to join you on an important mission, and were offering a serious signing bonus. I had a thing I needed help with, so I made them a deal. And here we are.
I assume this deal is something I should know about?
Yeah, I guess it slipped their minds. I'm looking for my old partner's gray box. A man named Donovan Hawk took it, and I'm planning to get it back.
What do you know about Donovan Hawk?
Mr. Hawk is a well-respected businessman. Arms dealer, murderer, generally not a great guy. His mansion's famous for being hard to crack, but I have a way in, and I think you're gonna love it.
I doubt Hawk's the kind of guy who takes kindly to people sneaking into his house.
I always expect trouble. That's why you're here.
What's this heist you're planning?
Not here, Shepard. You'll get a briefing when the time comes. I need time to nail down the details anyway. I've taken the liberty of getting you some evening wear, though. You want to look presentable.
She bought him a coat. How nice of her.
I assume a gray box is some kind of hardware?
It's a neural implant. Illegal in most places. Stores memories, thoughts, secret codes, illicit information. This one in particular belonged to my partner, Keiji Okuda. We worked together for a long time, before Hawk killed him.
Tell me about this former partner of yours.
His name was Keiji Okuda, the best hacker and entryman I've ever known. Unfortunately, he slipped up and made himself infamous. He stole something he shouldn't. He warned me it was bad, something that could spark interstellar war if it got out. That information got him killed.
What could he have found that's so bad?
He wouldn't say what it was, just that it was dangerous. He said if it got out, humanity would be in trouble. He encrypted it, wrapped it up in his own memories. To decode the information, you have to sift through all the time we spent together. Now those memories are all that's left of him.
I can understand why you'd want to get it back.
Getting it back will be easier with your help, Shepard.
If that's what Cerberus promised you, we'll get it done.
It'll be fun. And if we're lucky, you won't even have to draw your gun.
What are the chances of that?
We should probably wrap this up. You look pretty silly standing there talking to an advertisement. See you on the ship, Shepard.
Bye-bye. Now, let's get rid of Miranda. And have Kasumi with us. I'll admit, her shadow strike skill is pretty cool. She cloaks, appears behind them, and then bitch slaps someone.
This recruits is a 20-kilo ferrous slug. Feel the weight! Every 5 seconds, the main gun of an Everest-class dreadnought accelerates 1 to 1.3% of light speed. It impacts with the force of a 38-kiloton bomb. That is 3 times the yield of the city buster dropped on Hiroshima back on Earth. That means Sir Isaac Newton is the deadliest son of a bitch in space. Now, Serviceman Burnside, what is Newton's first law?
Sir, an object in motion stays in motion, sir.
No credit for partial answers, maggot!
Sir, unless acted on by an outside force, sir.
Damn straight! I dare to assume you ignorant jackasses know that space is empty. Once you fire this hunk of metal, it keeps going till it hits something. That can be a ship, or the planet behind that ship. It might go off into deep space and hit somebody else in 10,000 years. If you pull the trigger on this, you are ruining someone's day, somewhere and sometime. That is why you check your damn targets. That is why you wait for the computer to give you a damn firing solution. That is why, Serviceman Chung, we do not eyeball it. This is a weapon of mass destruction. You are not a cowboy shooting from the hip. Sir, yes, sir.
Nice dressing down.
I'm sorry, sir, but I'll need you to remove any biotic amp you might be wearing.
What? Why?
Unfortunately, sir, biotics can be used as a weapon. The rules require me to confiscate all amps. Could you please hand over yours?
I don't have one. I'm not a biotic.
Oh. Well, when you objected, I thought...
You humans are all racist.
Can I help you, sir?
It's been a couple of years since I passed through here. Security seems to have tightened a bit.
After the Geth attack, there was a review of security protocol. A few minor changes were made to reduce the risk of Geth infiltration. We apologize for the inconvenience.
You'd think a Geth would stand out.
Assumptions are dangerous. Be alert, be safe.
Don't be full of holes.
Thanks for your time.
Next.
And why the fuck did I go full of holes? I don't know, don't ask me.
Figured they say something about our weapons.
Shut it down. What? Do you seriously think? Yeah, okay. Sorry for the inconvenience, sir. Our scanners are picking up false readings. They seem to think you're... dead.
I was listed as missing in action a couple of years ago.
Would you mind checking in with my captain? He can reinstate you in our system. He's just past the scanners on your right.
He should have said technically I was.
You'll have to make him scream a little. He's not gonna tell you everything just because you ask.
I know, sir.
If you don't have the stomach or you're worried about being reported, I can take care of it.
No, sir. I can handle it.
Charming.
Yes, I see the problem already, Commander Shepard. My console says you're dead.
But you're not worried I'm some imposter claiming to be me?
We have the best screening equipment in the galaxy. Those scanners can sample DNA from skin flakes. Hell, if you have unregistered gene mods, they can even figure those out.
Your sergeant said you could help with that.
Usually you'd have to go through the station security administration to reactivate your IDs. Then to customs and immigration to regain access to the Citadel itself, and probably a stop by the Treasury. Spending a year dead is a popular tax dodge. But I can see you're a busy man. So how about I just press this button right here, and we call it done?
You're not big on formalities, are you?
I'm with them right up until they keep people from doing their jobs.
Okay, Doc Mitchell, thank you.
I just saved you about 9 days of running around. That said, you should head up to the Presidium and tell them you're still alive. The Council probably wants to talk to the one who saved their scaly asses.
What's the easiest way to get to the Presidium from down here?
Head back through the security checkpoint and take a public shuttle.
I will. Having access to the Council and the Spectre's resources would be useful.
Yeah. The Council can get anything. Best thing about working CSEC is that any equipment, information, or money you need, you get. Anyway, something else you need? Or can I get back to work?
I won't bother you.
I should be going.
You need anything else, let me know.
Welcome back, Shepard. It has been 2 years, 3 months, and 17 days since the Citadel last welcomed you. This is the Zakera Ward Transportation Hub. Public shuttles and shopping are available through the CSEC security cordon.
It looks like this place has recovered from Sovereign's attack.
Repair of the damage from the Geth attack is ongoing. There is still extensive damage on Tasery Ward.
Geth? It was Sovereign who led the attack. A Reaper.
I have no information on a Reaper. References to the term exist in some parahistorical theories on galactic extinction cycles.
Liars. I guess blaming the Geth for everything is easier than trying to explain the Reapers.
Figured.
That's all for now.
Thank you for using Avina. Have a pleasant day.
Well, you can't say you'd blame them.
Welcome to Citadel Newsnet.
It's Emily Wong.
Officials in the Systems Alliance remain tight-lipped about the recent disaster on the pioneer colony of Freedom's Progress.
I was there.
The human outpost is believed to have been destroyed, with no survivors on record. Details are sketchy due to a news blackout. This is the latest in a series of frontier settlements lost by the Alliance. The Hanar Shrine of the Enkindlers plans a prayer vigil for the deceased. The Hanar maintain that the lost colonies are the Protheans' wrath, after human explorers defiled a Prothean data beacon 2 years ago on Eden Prime.
Right. Damn stupid jellyfish.
Good day, my friends. Welcome to the Citadel.
I'd like to buy something.
My apologies. I do not make sales. I'm here to answer questions and process returns and exchanges. To make a purchase, browse our electronic catalog over there.
So everything's become automated.
These stores are owned by the Citadel, right?
That's correct. Citadel souvenirs outlets are owned by the Council government. The profits generated by sales are used to maintain the station. We offer an assortment of decorations suitable for display in your personal quarters.
Nice. Accuser of classism. What an endorsement. Yeah, I'm going to blatantly endorse every shop on the Citadel.
Since these stores are owned by the Council, do government employees get a discount?
Yes, in fact. What's your position?
I'm a former Spectre.
My goodness. I didn't know Spectres quit. I don't believe you qualify for a discount, though.
How about if I throw in an endorsement from the man who defeated Saren?
You are Shepard? My goodness. The increase in sales would certainly be worth offering a discount.
What do you need me to do?
Just voice your endorsement into my console.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Excellent. I will get my clerical VI to add it to our advertising immediately.
Yep, my favourite store because it sells my favourite space hamster. And a scalded fish, rather. Yes, does anybody know the exact amount of times you need to feed the fish? Is it after every time you leave the ship? Or every 2 times, or what? Because I'm going to feed it every time and I don't know if you can overfeed them. Yeah, and about blatantly advertising, I usually only do one, and it's a weapons shop up the top. But I'm going to endorse them all because I'm going to be a bitch.
Are filled with fish. No, they're not. You ever been up there? No. CSEC won't let me. They say I'm a risk.
Well, you're Krogan, and you seem fairly docile, though, so... Who knows? My little hamster. I'm going to call him Hammy. Yes, Hammy the hamster. This is usually the shop I endorse.
What can I do for you?
I thought weapons were restricted on the Citadel now.
Carrying them around is. Selling them isn't. We store them in off-site containers and deliver them to your ship. People who have permission to carry, like CSEC, can walk out with them.
Your expeditions might be a little tame for me.
Tame? A human can hardly take down a Pharaoh Varen, let alone a Shatha. Who do you think you are?
Well, my name's Shepard, and...
The Shepard? The one that put down Saren Arterius?
Oh, you do know me.
By the spirits. Shepard, in my store. I don't suppose I could convince you to record an advertisement for me.
Sure you could. Can we work out a discount?
A discount? I'd name my firstborn after you if you ask. Can we record it now? Just speak towards my console.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Ha! No other gun shop has that kind of endorsement.
Yeah, maybe they should change it slightly to this is my favourite weapons shop on the Citadel. So I'm guessing there's a lot more shops than the ones you get to use on here. Sniper rifle damage, heavy pistol damage, offhand ammo pack. Aegis vest. Heavy pistol.
We can use this.
Buy all these upgrades, but I can't use any of them yet until I get more than Solus.
Have you tried Galaxy of Fantasy yet? I love that game. It's based on Turian mythology, but it's really fun. I hear it has 11 billion players now.
Whoa.
Do you have any games you'd like to trade in? You get 2 credits toward a new game.
Selling games here on the Citadel. Purchase some brandy. Serious ice brandy for our friend.
I can do for you?
I noticed you're one of the groundskeepers for the Presidium. Do you know if there are fish in the lakes?
I get that question a lot. I think it's right behind where's the restroom. Those are reservoirs, the Presidium's own supply, independent from the water storage tanks in the wards. The only place I know of on the station to get a live fish is Delea Sonesi's gift shop.
When I pour a glass of water, it's the same stuff that tourists throw garbage in?
No, they purify it first. If some Solarian or human bacteria gets left in, and a Turian or Quarian drinks it, they could die. Everything would be so much simpler if we all had the same DNA. But no, the universe loves diversity.
I bet.
Thanks for your time.
No problem. If you get up to the Presidium, check out the DeMaio flowers across from the conduit. They're coming in very nicely.
I'm sure they are. But first, will they let me dance? Yep. Time for Shepard to get his freak on. Yep, he's literally dancing like that. He danced better on the first game.
What'll it be?
Now, you can do this, and, well, I'm going to do it, if I can remember how you do it properly, just for a laugh.
Hear about anything interesting going on around here?
I serve drinks. You want to know what's going on? Check the news. I don't know why humans always ask me that.
I want the strongest thing you have.
Easy enough.
This is...
It's green.
It's green.
And guaranteed to knock you on your ass. Unless you're Dextro DNA like me. If you are, it'll kill you. Anything else?
Let's have another one.
There you are.
Yes, I'm going to get Shepard completely drunk off his ass.
Anything else?
Not done yet.
Not done yet.
I've never seen anyone drink 3 of these. Anything else?
Hit me again.
How about we mix it up a little? This is genuine Batarian ale, uncut. Don't ask how I got it. I've been serving here 8 years. I've never seen anyone have this and stay on their feet. Anything else?
Do it.
Okay, for you, something special. This is Krogan liquor, Rincon. You'll set off radiological alarms after you drink it. Should I pour you a quad?
No thanks. I can handle it.
Oh yeah. Put more of the stuff in the thing where stuff goes in.
Your funeral, pal.
It's already in some fancy drinks mixing. Kind of. Well, it's what happens when you try and drink stuff which can knock a Krogan on their ass. Problem is, when you do that, you don't even get drunk. Because you know, when you're drunk, the camera like spins. Ooh. It's quite funky, but hey, what can you do? Oh, cough. I want a bottle of that. Wrinkle. I mean, sooner or later we're going to see Rex again. I mean, it's inevitable. And I want to share a drink with him. Have a drinking contest. No, it's her.
The people want to hear your story, Shepard. Khaleesa been seen in Al Jelani, Westerland News.
I remember you.
I interviewed you 2 years ago when you first became a Spectre. You presented your case very well on camera. Do you have a minute?
What, so you can try to do another smear job on me?
Now, Shepard, you may object to my methods, but we're on the same side. You're back, you're news. I just want to give your story its due. Sources claim you were at the heart of the Presidium during the Battle of the Citadel. It's fair to say the course of the battle hinged on your words. If true, you told Admiral Hackett to assist the Destiny Ascension, costing hundreds of human lives,
God,
and
that is
securing the
tempting.
continued dominance of the Citadel Council.
On that, he can bitch
The
slapper.
Turians lost 20 cruisers. Figure each had a crew around 300. The Ascension, the Asari dreadnought we saved, had a crew of nearly 10,000.
But surely the human cost.
The Alliance lost 8 cruisers. Shenyang, Emden, Jakarta, Cairo, Seoul, Cape Town, Warsaw, Madrid. And yes, I remembered them all. Everyone in the 5th Fleet is a hero. The Alliance owes them all medals. The Council owes them a lot more than that. And so do you.
Bye-bye, bitch.
Commander Shepard, first human Spectre. Hero of the Battle of the Citadel. Check vid. We get it? Great. Bull rushed on my own show.
God, I'm tempted to save it and, you know what? Fuck it, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I've got an auto save just before it, so we are going to. Oh no, quick save, not auto save, quick save. I think. Yep, the quick save. We'll load this. We'll talk to her, and then we will bitch slap her like the bitch she is. Hehehehe. I was going to put it in as a bonus at the end of the episode, but...
The press, Shepard? Do you
Skip all
have a minute?
this. You spent the whole time trying to make me look like I was selling out Earth to the Council.
You proved me wrong in the end. Now that you've... I just want to give you a story. Sources claim you were at the heart of the Presidium during the battle. If true, you told Admiral Hackett to assist the Destiny Ascension, costing hundreds of...
I've had enough of your disingenuous assertions.
Boom. Falcon
I wish
Punch.
I'd done that the first time we met.
You son of a bitch! I'll make sure everyone in the Alliance sees that. Check vid. Did we get it? Nice.
Kiss my ass, bitch. Now tell me, is anybody out there not wanted to do that repeatedly to her? You can do it on the third one as well, but she ducks, so you headbutt her. Bye-bye. You're in a store here? No. Which means I've got to run down the stairs. And I can talk to that Krogan while we're there.
Alliance Corsair. The battles are pretty realistic, but it's still fun. And you can install it on an Omni.
You can install it. Well, I suppose Omnitools are kind of full-on desktop computers. Only on your arm. I'd love an Omnitool, a real one.
What do you want?
I talked to one of the Presidium groundskeepers. He said there aren't any fish in the lakes.
What? I told you.
What?
Why have all that water if you're not going to store something to eat in it? I don't understand aliens at all. Thanks for telling me. It's all he's talked about all damn day.
For a Krogan, that one had a surprisingly soft voice. I bet it could be a
hear this
good
is the
singer.
best place for food on Zakera Ward.
You heard wrong. This is the best place for food on the whole damn Citadel.
I'm sure it is. High-grade provisions. That's what somebody wanted. Gardner, I think it was. And books. I don't know what the use of these are, but you can buy them on free as well. Maybe you put them in your room or something, I don't know. And I'm also trying to make it so one video is one thing, so like it'll be one video for this, and this is looking like it's quite big, so we may have videos which are an hour or an hour and a half, maybe even 2 hours long. Although I doubt it.
Greetings, Earth Clan. You will find many excellent ships for sale.
You know what I haven't had in ages? Ramen. My grandmother used to make the best ramen. Delicious. Thinking back, I really should have stolen her recipe.
Charming.
You ever had ramen? It's a delicacy back on Earth.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure it's cheap as chips. Galactic.
The Destiny Ascension has completed its 20-colony victory cruise. Council members aboard.
Welcome to Saranus Applications. Can I interest you? Ah, Shepard!
Do I know you?
No, but I know you. Even a senile Hanar would remember the human who fought off the Geth. I thought you were dead.
Yeah, I've been getting that a lot.
Please, look around the store. It's a pleasure to have you here.
I'd like to buy something.
Oh, it's all automated these days. There's a catalog interface over there.
Maybe
I'd like to buy something.
Don't double click
it's
you.
all automated.
I'd like to buy something.
Ah, it's like that. I see.
If everything's automated, why are you here?
Customer service. Sweeping out the store, carefully explaining things to the technologically illiterate. It's stunning how many people think that light moves faster through expensive fiber optic cables than it does through cheap ones.
You know, I use quite a bit of software in my line of work.
It's a shame so few understand their own equipment. Besides the most obvious point-and-go nav interfaces, anyway.
You wouldn't believe how often I hear, "Why's the ship turning around? We're only halfway there."
Oh, I would.
You know, I like your products. Any interest in an endorsement from the human who defeated Saren?
I'd be thrilled. But I don't think I could afford to pay you for it.
Don't worry about it. What if we just work out a discount?
Absolutely. Just speak into my console here.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
That will be splendid. I can edit that and have it working right away. Thank you so much.
You're quite welcome. I don't feel quite as guilty now as I imagine it being. These are just like one store of each kind. It feels a bit exploitation-y otherwise. Damage protection. Gonna want that.
We can use this.
Take damage, I'll have that. Ooh, I'm getting very low on money though. 45,000 left. Yeah, money drops very quickly in this game. And you get it at a more normal pace.
Good day, citizen. Welcome to the Certa Foundation outlet on Zakera Ward.
I couldn't help but notice your prices. They seem a bit steep.
With respect, the Foundation is not concerned with profits. A portion of our sales funds research to cure genetic diseases.
You know what would make your services more popular? An endorsement from the man who defeated Saren.
Oh my! You're Shepard, aren't you? I would be glad to give you my employee discount if you would do that for us.
It's a deal.
Just speak into my console here.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
I'll work it into our advertising at once.
Sorry.
Thank you.
Shepard the media whore. Ooh, metagel capacity. Ooh, and life support webbing. Yes, just about.
This looks interesting.
13378. Almost spelled leet. My money's leet.
This clanless is a thief, and I want her arrested.
What? I was just walking by.
Well, this seems like it could use my attention.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to take a statement here.
There's nothing to talk about. She stole my credit chit. Arrest her.
I did not. Just because I'm a Quarian.
I need you to stop and take a deep breath.
You're mocking me, Earth Clan. Just because the Vol Clan need...
It was a poor choice of words, sir. I apologize.
Do you know who's telling the truth?
My Omni tool can tell the Quarian doesn't have a chit on her, but she could have stashed it to recover later. You know what Quarians are like, and she's definitely a vagrant. I'll run her in and see what Bailey wants to do with her.
You say she stole your credit chit?
She must have. When I left the Certa Foundation store, she ran right into me.
Are you sure you didn't leave your chit at the Certa Foundation?
Of course not. You think I'd make a mistake like that? I didn't even buy anything there. That chit stayed in my pocket.
How does running India mean she stole your credit chit?
That's how pickpockets work. They bump into you and use that as a cover for rifling your pockets. You can't turn your back on these clanless Quarians. Thieves, all of them.
I don't like your face. And I
Do
don't
you know
mean
who's telling the truth?
My Omni
Double
tool.
click.
You know what Quarians are.
Oh, I can do it by pressing space. That helps.
You say you're falsely accused?
I was walking to the used ship dealer when he barged into me outside the Certa Foundation. He didn't stop or say he was sorry. A minute later, he runs up with C-Sec and accuses me of stealing his damn chit.
You ran into each other outside the Certa Foundation. Is it possible the chit fell out of his pocket there?
I guess. Sure, all I know is I didn't take it.
You spend a lot of time at the used ship dealer?
Yeah, they've got a lot of nice models. I'd like to buy one and take it back to the fleet, but...
A ship would make a great pilgrimage gift.
You know about the pilgrimage?
I traveled with a Quarian who was on hers.
Wow. I didn't know anyone here would do that for one of us.
I'll see if I can find out what happened.
Sir, this is a C-Sec matter. We'll do all we can to resolve this. We don't need civilian help. If you do happen to find the chit, please let one of our officers know.
But I kind of agree with our little friend there. No pun intended about the C-Sec officer. He does seem a bit like a dickhead.
Let's go.
Be careful out there.
Let's go and see if anybody at the stores have a chit. This is a Certa Foundation.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my...
Good day, citizen. Welcome to the Certa Foundation outlet on...
Avolis was in here not too long ago.
And not that I saw. He didn't purchase anything.
Thanks for your time.
Come back soon, Shepard.
Oh, he didn't drop he didn't drop it there. Maybe somewhere else. Let's check with Marek.
I'm Commander Shepard, and...
Ah, my favorite customer. What can I get you?
Avolis was in here not too long ago. Did he drop a credit chit?
Oh, yes. He bought some environmental system drivers, then left without his chit. I didn't notice he'd left until he was already gone. If you see him, tell him I have it here behind the counter.
Huh.
Thanks for your time.
Says he wouldn't do something stupid enough to like leave it behind. Okay. Yeah, sorted that out. Quite
I
sharpish.
felt her hand go into my pocket. When I checked, my credit chit was gone.
Bullshit.
Please move along.
You forgot your credit chit at Saronis Applications. The clerk is holding it for you.
Oh. Well, the Quarian could have stolen it.
I'll close this event report, but I'll be watching you. Get a permanent residence, or I'll run you in for vagrancy.
Are you two serious?
What?
You falsely accused this girl of stealing from you. All you have to say now is that she could have stolen it?
Now, just a minute.
And you? She gets harassed and insulted by this guy, and you throw in a threat to arrest her for vagrancy?
How about if I run you in for obstruction of justice?
See, dickhead.
You think you're gonna run in a former Spectre? I think both of you should get out of here.
Oh, son of a...
Thank you. I wish I could give you something more than words.
Can you take care of yourself from here?
I guess. I mean, most nights I eat nutrient paste in a Turian shelter, but I'm surviving. Thanks.
See you around.
What can I get you?
I'm surprised Shepard doesn't invite her to stay on his ship. We could use another engineer. Not that Ken and Gabby are bad, but... Well, the more the merrier, as I say. Don't say it often, but I say it. Alright then. Zareka 27 and Factory District. I'm not sure you can get to those two yet. You might be able to get there, but it's pointless to go there because you do nothing yet. And I think that you come back on a mission later. I could be wrong, but let's go to the Presidium and see our friend Anderson. Then I'll probably finish it and process the video.
This meeting would be more productive if Udina was to join us.
My advisor is unavailable. As counselor, I represent the voice of humanity and the Alliance. Shepard will be here and...
right
Commander. We were just talking about you.
It's been a long time, Anderson. I hope the last couple of years have treated you right.
There have been some rough spots. It's good to have you back.
We've heard many rumors surrounding your unexpected return. Some of them are unsettling.
We called this meeting so you could explain your actions, Shepard. We owe you that much. After all, you saved our lives in the battle against Saren and his Geth.
The Collectors are abducting human colonists in the Terminus systems. Worse, we think they're working for the Reapers.
The Terminus systems are beyond our jurisdiction. Your colonists knew this when they left Council space.
You're missing the important part, Counselor. The Reapers are involved.
Ah yes, Reapers. The immortal race of sentient starships allegedly waiting in dark space. We have dismissed that claim.
Shepard, no one else encountered the hologram on Ilos that told you the truth about the Reapers. Only you and your crew ever spoke with Sovereign. I believe you. But without evidence from another source, the others think Saren was behind the Geth attacks.
Basically, they're sticking their head in the sand, only taking it out to kiss the ass of the other.
Go back to Ilos and talk to Vigil. Or just look at what's left of Sovereign. It's obvious the technology is more advanced than ours.
The hologram on Ilos is no longer functional, and we have found nothing to suggest that Sovereign was not a Geth creation.
The Geth are capable of remarkable technological achievements. This is probably why Saren recruited them.
This Reaper theory proves just how fragile your mental state is. You have been manipulated by Cerberus, and before them, by Saren.
So, it's probably a Geth thing then. So, you don't need hard evidence when it's your opinions.
Saren was an organic. The Geth would never accept him as their leader. They only followed him because he was Sovereign's agent.
Saren was a compelling and charismatic individual. He convinced the Geth the Reapers were real, just as he convinced you.
It was part of his plan to attack the Citadel. The Reapers are just a myth, one you insist on perpetuating.
We believe that you believe it, but that doesn't make it true.
I guess I'm on my own. Again.
We are in a difficult position, Shepard. You are working for Cerberus, an avowed enemy of the Council. This is treason, a capital offense.
That's too far. Shepard is a hero. I'm on this council too, and I won't let this whitewash continue.
Maybe there is a compromise. Not a public acknowledgement given your ties, but something to show peripheral support.
Shepard, if you keep a low profile and restrict your operations to the Terminus systems, the Council is willing to offer you reinstatement as a Spectre.
What does that mean? Will I need to start filing reports?
That won't be necessary. This is a show of good faith on our part.
We cannot become involved in an investigation regarding the missing colonies in the Terminus systems, but Spectre reinstatement shows our support of you personally.
I accept your offer.
Good luck with your investigation, Shepard. We hope for a quick resolution and a quick end to your relationship with Cerberus.
Well, that went better than expected. You realize the Council's offer is just symbolic. They won't actually do anything.
Even if they don't help, I might as well stay on good terms.
True enough. Don't worry about the Council or the Alliance. I'll find some way to keep them off your back. Shouldn't be too hard. As long as you keep to the Terminus systems.
Anderson, we need to talk about... Shepard. What are you doing here?
Not used to seeing ghosts, Udina?
I'd heard you were alive, of course, but I didn't expect to see you back on the Citadel.
I invited Shepard here to speak with the Council. We just finished our meeting.
You what? Consular, do the words political shitstorm mean anything to you?
The Council reinstated my Spectre status. They're just happy I'm staying out in the Terminus systems.
Yes, I could see how that arrangement works best for both sides. But you really shouldn't have taken a step like this without consulting with me first, Consular.
I don't answer to you, Udina. Why don't you go to your office and think about that for a while?
Of course, Consular. Good day to both of you.
Go suck a lemon.
Udina's never gotten over the fact that I got the Council position instead of him. Sometimes I need to put him in his place.
Udina's just doing his job.
True enough. He's got his uses. And if you want something done on the Citadel, he knows who can make it happen. Plus, he's always happy to attend all those formal diplomatic functions I can't be bothered with.
How long did it take to get this place back up to speed after the battle?
Still counting. The main areas of commerce and the most populated wards are complete. But estimates for total restoration are sitting around 5 years. The Keepers always surprise us, though. It's like our repairs are annoying. We'll put up an ugly new bulkhead, and in a few days, they've made it seamless. We never really thought of them as heavy lifters, and I have no idea where they get the resources. But we'd never get done without them.
I'm surprised no one can tell Sovereign isn't Geth technology. Didn't they examine the wreckage?
We don't have much to look at. Pieces of it rained all over the station. It was chaos, with who knows how many species combing the wards for their dead. We secured as much of it as we could. But between the Keepers and a whole lot of unauthorized salvage, there's no way to account for even half of that thing. Another reason why they don't want to acknowledge what Sovereign was.
Figures.
Last I knew, we were still fighting holdouts.
Here and there. But they are increasingly disorganized. It's long since stopped being called a war. More like cleanup. Not that you can ever discount them. But we haven't had serious casualties for months. A civilian ship will spot an enclave and we send in a squad to clear it. They're not quite the boogeymen they used to be.
What happened to Staff Lieutenant Alenko after the Normandy was destroyed?
Staff Commander Alenko is still with the Alliance. But he's working on a special mission. It's classified. I can't say any more. Not while you're working with Cerberus, I'm sorry.
That's alright, I understand.
How have the last couple of years treated you?
Serving on the Council isn't how I plan to spend my twilight years. Sometimes it feels like I'm just beating my head against a wall. Knowing the truth about Sovereign is brutal. It's nightmare stuff. I can't blame others for not wanting to believe it, but I know how important it is. So I keep trying. Fighting the good fight, right?
Forget Udina and the Council. Join my crew and help me stop the Collectors.
I'm too old to go racing across the galaxy. Much as I complain, I've got an important job to do here. The front line. That's got to be yours.
Okay. It's cool to see you kick some ass, though.
I better go.
Of course, Shepard, I understand. I wish I could do more to help you. But if you ever want to talk, I'll be here. Just do me a favor and be careful. You can't trust Cerberus.
Yep, I know that much. And I don't, and I won't. So let's get back to the Normandy. Run up to my room, see my new hamster and the fish, and feed them and change some armor, and then I'll exit end video. We've pretty much done all we can on the Citadel for the moment.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Have I? Let's have a look. Unread messages. Thank you again. Smash Batia. Commander Shepard, Mr. Udina offered to pass a message on for me. I wish to again express my thanks for your assistance in retrieving my wife's body. While nothing can ever banish the pain of losing Neuralia, being able to see that her body was treated properly helped me more than you can imagine. I've opened the restaurant that my wife always wished to start back on Earth. Norali's picture hangs on the wall, and the Alliance soldiers eat for free. It's the least I can do to honour the courage with which both you and my wife have served humanity. Sincerely, Samesh Bhatia. Why, thank you. If I ever go to Earth, I'll be sure to drop in. You can't do that in this game, just as you know. Just to know. Be nice though. And my fish. All 6 of them. Feed them. Go fish. Feast. Feast on fish. Food. If you had the relationship in the first game, where that one there, where his head is, it'd actually be a picture. Oh, it's frozen. There we go. And this is my hamster. Me the hamster. Oh yeah, and I got my ships. A few more ships. I got the Normandy, the SR1, the SR2, and the Thingy-Bob. Yeah, the big one, the Destiny Ascension. That's the one. I think the Aegis is slightly better at helping. That the extra ammo is always useful. Shield strength by 3% or increases health by 10. Yeah, I'll have that. That's pretty much it. So let's go back to the CIC while I do my outro. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. It's not really been very combat heavy, but we've been doing some catch up, seeing what happened while we were away, that kind of thing. I hope you've had fun watching it, and I'll see you in the next episode where we go to Omega, have a quick look around. I don't think I'm going to be able to buy very much, but then we'll go and get more than Solus, do some upgrades, then go and get Archangel. Or I might do them both at the same time, depends how long it takes. Either way, I'll see you then. Bye bye then. I'm back! And no, I won't end it there. I've just remembered I've got those ingredients stuff I picked up. I'll go and give them to the people who require them. Then I'll exit. I knew I was forgetting something. It was niggling me at the back of my head, but I could not remember what it was. One is the Ceres Ice Brandy. We'll go and give that to our friend, Dr. Chakwas.
How may I help you, Commander?
I have a present for you, Doc.
Ceres Ice Brandy? You didn't. Thank you. I always regretted not opening that original bottle when I still could. I won't make the same mistake again. Why don't we open this bottle right here, right now? You and me.
You crack open the bottle. I'll get the glasses.
I thought Alenko's biotic display might have broken Jenkins' back, but Jenkins pops up and yells, "That was awesome!" Oh, Jenkins. Soldiers like him make the Alliance great. Cerberus lacks the same enthusiasm.
Here's to the men and women of the Alliance.
May fortune find them all.
Hey, Shepard's drunk. Wrong way. Did I get a Metagel upgrade for doing that? That's pretty cool.
Commander, those provisions you provided were perfect. I owe you. I've already thrown together some of my calamari gumbo. Here, try a bite. Truth told, it's based on an Asari recipe. Seems a little cannibalistic to me with their tentacle heads and all, but they ain't no good grub. Anyway, thanks again. You really came through.
You're welcome. Any other missions I can do? Let's have a quick peek. Nah, just oh, the FBI couplings, yes. Down to Ken and Gabby. Down to the bowels of the ship. That's actually another floor, but you're never allowed to go down there. You can on the third game, but not on this one. Unfortunately. Well, you don't really need to.
What can we do for you, Commander?
Are you set up okay down here?
Outside of those T6 FBA couplings we mentioned, we're doing fine.
I bet you could find them in the Omega markets if you wanted to help us out.
Anything else?
Yeah,
Well
sorry, I haven't got them yet. I need to get them. I'm such a doofus. Let's back up to CIC. So, I'll exit it for the second time. So, thanks for watching. Leave feedback, comment, and all that. Please comment, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.